I would like to open the evening with a brief meditation intended not only to center you within your core, but also to join our circle together energetically and allow for the free flow of information and the assistance of your guides and supportive beings, as well as those who are part of the collective. And so, if you would find yourself in a seated position, if it is at all possible for you to feel your spine elongating through the central core of your channel up through your crown, find your hands open and inviting on your lap. And we would have you breathe in and out. And this evening we will practice box breathing, as it is called, breathing in for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 4, and holding for a count of 4. Breathing in, hold, exhaling, hold, in, hold, exhaling, hold. As you see, this type of breathing does not disengage or activate the nervous system, but brings it into a quiet equilibrium. It is very useful for moments through your day that have great levels of activity and tend to deplete your nervous system. The evenness of tone that it creates within your system is also helpful at times of slight distress, where you need to be active, but not activated. And as you continue to breathe, we would have you focus on an area of your body that feels as though there is heat running through it. This evening, rather than tension, we will look for the heat. This may feel like stimulation. This may feel like activation. But quite literally looking for a location of heat. And as you continue breathing, we would draw that breath into the space where that sensation is holding. And as you exhale, visualize a release of the heat into the space surrounding you. And as you breathe in, maintain that release. As you hold, allow the sensation to live. And as you release, continue to release that feeling, that sensation, that heat away from your system. As you continue to draw in your breath, We focus now on the heart center, and we would have you take specific breaths that activate your core being. And by this activation, we are looking for a sensation similar to the dispelling of the heat. Feel the sensations as they arise and fall throughout that area. Allow them to disperse away from your physicality, forward, sideways, backward. As this intensity continues to grow, allow it to take shape in whatever form feels authentic. And as you continue to breathe through this space, we now will reverse the polarity and bring it closer and closer into your system. And as you release all tension away from your body and allow that heart center to feel activated and alive, your intention this evening to connect to your own personal home or core, in addition to those who come to provide service for you, has been met.
Thanks for watching. The real work begins, of course, when you turn off this video. It's one thing to sit in these vibrations and listen and feel good, and it's another thing to take it into your real life and really connecting to the greater consciousness and that well of well-being that exists for all of us. My hope is that these messages simply remind you of the connection that's available, the guides that are here to help, quite literally the love that surrounds us and is always within us. Trust what you know, take what serves you, and leave the rest. Come back as often as you need to listen to the messages, to sit in the vibration and allow it to sink into your tissues. Reach out with any questions that you have. It's been my experience that the guides will always answer. Not necessarily always in the way you're expecting or in what you're hoping, but always in the way that you need for that particular moment in time. If this felt meaningful, there are more of these transmissions on this channel. Please feel free to subscribe. We also offer one-on-one sessions and community support for those who are looking for a deeper connection. Thanks for being here with me in the collective today.